Hey guys, what's happening? Welcome back to the bench. Today we're going to do another take in the custom boutique blend series, because that series is not in it because I decided, well, you know, I kind of like doing it, and I have still have a lot of custom boutique blends that I want to go through, so I'm going to keep it going. And this is my first tobacco take of 2024. I did put out a not a wrap up, what's going to go on in 2024. I'll throw a card for that video up if you guys can give that one a watch. It is a long one, a lot of me talking, just BS and smoking a pipe, but it's a good watch, and it just ideas for what I want to do with my channel. And hey, now that I have you here, like, subscribe, share the channel around. And this morning when I got up, which it is Sunday, 12th, 13th, something like that, of January, I looked, you know, check out my channel, got some notifications. I surpassed the 999 mark, and I have 1,000 followers. So thank you to every single gardener who watches, pipe smoker who watches, or people who just watch because they think I'm funny. Thank you very much. 1,000 subscribers. That is incredible. Little note, what's going on in Western Pennsylvania today? It is freezing cold. It is 20 degrees outside. It is a little bit of snow. The wind's really so I'm going to be in the shop playing around today, doing some gardening stuff. Actually, probably going to start some seeds. But the reason why we're here, what are we smoking? What are we smoking out of? Aha. So today I'm smoking another blend from Emerson Southernforged. And this was a weird blend, and I got from Jim because the way he talked about it, I was like, man, it sounds really odd. And it is really odd. And when I first got it, I was like, huh. But this blend has turned around and became, at the end of last year, it became something that I was smoking a lot, nearly daily for a couple of weeks. I mean, and it is this blend right here. And I did write, because it is spelled Dreichcruive. And luckily I got to talk to Jim, and he said how to say it, because I was like, is it Dreich Cruive? I wasn't real sure, but it is, I made a little phonetic type spellings. It is Dreich Cruive. That is Dreich Cruive. And what's really crazy about this blend is it has Beramot on it, I do believe. It's to give it like an Earl Grey tea essence. And I think it's incredible. Not to give away, you know, watch it in to get my reviews. But I think this is an amazing blend, and it is weird at first, and if you get it in your first sniff of the jar, you're going to be like, oh. Give it a try, smoke a couple bowls, and I think you'll be rewarded with something that is different. What am I, oh, I'm getting all kind of text things in here. What am I smoking out of? I'm smoking out of my Ohio Briar plateau topped billiard. It is a beautiful, beautiful pipe. And I'm trying to change my angle up. I looked at my long videos I just made, my gardening wrap up, and my pipe, or my what's going on 2024 videos. I look like I'm glowing. Yeah, something with the lights, but we'll figure that out. Excuse me. Having a cup of tea this morning, having a pipe, and on to the book. Dreich Cruive. This is from Emerson Southernforged. Once again, everybody's information is going to be down below in the description, the bucket, the notifications, whatever you want to call it. I'll have Dan's information if you'd like to look up. He has some beautiful pipes coming out for 2024. The tin note. That's going to get a little strange here. The tin note I got, olives. I'm letting that sink in for you. Olives. A mixed drink. Sour. I was getting the smell of fermentation. And tea. The smell of fermentation, by I mean if you ever make homemade sauerkraut or you're fermenting some stuff, that sour, where you know something's going on in this bowl of vegetables or this thing or whatever you're fermenting. Even beer, if you've ever done tours where they have the mash and they're fermenting the mash. You can smell it, and every part inside of you says, it's not bad, but something's going on here. Okay, and the cut, it does come in a plug, which I've started to rub out the plug the whole way. Cut it, rub it out, and re-jar it up. I think it helps age it and a little simpler for when I'm going to have a bowl. All right, I said, so here's my notes, get a little funny. I said, so this blend so far is very different smell-wise. I said, it's moist out of the jar. I'm going to cut it, rub it out, and let it dry. And I let most of my, before I packed it up, 20 minutes was around about my minimum of I let this dry. I said, I just can't place something in the tin note. And even looking back when I read olives, it's very strange. But hey, so I started smoking this. I smoked this out of my Big Ben, my Boswell's large billiard, my French pot, because I wanted to go big and tall and I wanted to go short and wide, and a couple other pipes. And I said, okay, there's a lot going on here. I said, there's some spice. I said, it's not really, it doesn't really have a smoky English style hit to it. I said, there's no burn so far, and the aftertaste is very good. This blend is very cool burning. The taste is surprising to me. The dry time really helped, and I really think it did because it was kind of moist, and I want to dry. I've been drying my tobaccos down and trying not to smoke anything that's moist because I think sometimes that's where it's heating up, and I'm not, I'm coming to find out I like my tobaccos a little drier. I said it has a nice snap of spice. That's a good one. Can't really pinpoint a few of the flavors. I said this blend is surprising me. More spicy as it goes down. Watch though, because the Virginias will start to heat up. And I think a lot of that has to do with me because I get puffing too hard. Except when I make videos because my pipe always goes out and I have to relight it 400 times. Smoking another day. So this blend is hitting me in all the right places. It is so strange. It's sweet. It's sour. It's fermented and just so good. 3 days of bowls with this blend. I like how the flavor changes from the top to the bottom. And this one really does for me. If you smoke slow and you pay attention, it goes through some changes. I usually don't, what am I writing sometimes? I usually don't do it like this, but I have been smoking this blend all week, every day. What a blend. I said, it just hits me the right way. Simply put, I thoroughly enjoy this blend. And I'm going to be honest, I was a little nervous at first because of how it did smell right out of the jar when I first got it. And, you know, he messaged Jim and was like, this is strange. And he was like, yeah, you know, give it a try, check it out. And I was, you know, that first bowl that I smoked, I was like, ooh. And if you're a newer pipe smoker, if you're a seasoned pipe smoker, if you're here watching, thank you. And I say give it a try because it is different, because it has that Beramot, I think it's Beramot flavoring on there, and it just gives it a little different tin note and it gives it a little different taste. But after you get this one going, it is a wonderful, wonderful smoke. Excuse me. Hey guys, this is Noah. I had to break in while I'm lighting my pipe. I realized I watched my video and I forgot to do two things that I wanted to do. One, I'm giving this blend 5 matchsticks because incredible blend and I really loved it. And my initial filming of the video, I totally forgot to say that. But I'm giving this 5 matchsticks from the bench. And I found my printout. I wanted to say what is actually in this blend. My camera's in a weird way. Dreich Cruive, this is an aromatic light English blend. It has Latakia, which maybe this year I'm going to start calling it Latakia. Well, I don't know. But it has Latakia, lemon leaf, stoved red Virginia, Basma, Perique, and long cut Virginia, topped with Beramot to give it an Earl Grey tea flavor. And when I initially filmed the video a few minutes ago, and I was rewatching to make sure everything looked good, I realized I didn't give it my matchsticks or tell you what was in the blend. I just wanted to let you know, and hopefully I got some cool editing thing where I'll slide this in. Back to the video, guys. Enjoy. Yeah, there it is. It's so enjoyable. You can't really I can't really explain what it is, but this is definitely strange from the get-go. Not even strange, like it's bad. It's just, it's a little different. It's not something that is coming from the big house blenders. But definitely give this one a try. Give Jim a try. I think you'll like it. And the thing is, if you really don't like it, you can message him and be like, wow, this is, you know, and he'll be like, really, what didn't you like? Because he likes to get notes on that too. Or maybe he can suggest something else. Or if you have a suggestion like, you know, this was good, but you know what would be really cool if it had a little bit more Perique flavor, this or that. And that's a good thing about Jim and the boutique blenders. A lot of times you can get in contact with them and they'll whip you up something custom, something personal. That's why this is the custom boutique blend series. I always look up, people say, why are you looking up in your videos like this? I wear glasses and I have the 3 focal lengths. So when I'm looking down straight ahead, all that is right there is a little blurry mess. If I do that, I get in my focal length and I can see. That's little info, didn't even know if you cared. So let's BS for a second. Why I can't keep my damn pipe lit. No, it's just me talking. Maybe I should have let it dry a little more. Like I said, go back, watch the what's going on in 2024 video, because it has some good info and I'd like your guys' input. And if you think it's cool, what I'm going to do, I'm thinking about smoking some flake tobaccos, which I just got to order in. Oh my goodness, I got this stuff the other day. Whoa, it's got a strange tin note, but man, is it smoking good. But I don't want to give away anything whether I like it or not. Some other things I want to do. I talk some pipes I want to get. It is about a half an hour long, but it's worth the watch, guys. I think it's pretty cool. And also, I have the what's going on in the garden video out, and it's like half an hour long too. So give that one a watch. Well, hey, I just want to throw out my first tobacco take for 2024, and it was a freezing cold morning, so I thought this is a good time to do it. I have my cup of tea. I have my Dreich Cruive. Dreich Cruive. I've said it 40 times before I made this video because I didn't want to screw the name up. But I think this one's out of the park. This is a wonderful, wonderful blend. And I do want to have a video coming out talking about what I've been doing with some of the blends that I don't like because of the too much Virginia in them. I've been doing something a little different, a little goofy, and it's kind of working out. But I'll put that video out in a little bit. Well, hey, from the bench on this cold, blustery January Sunday morning, I'm Noah. Thanks for stopping by.